Hi there guys, my name is Danielle. You can call me Dani and welcome to my channel. Today, you read it correctly, we are doing another best affordable items. And today is the best affordable black eyeliners. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Dani, your eyes are a little too bold and you're not wearing any eyeliner. Well, that's because I didn't think about doing this until right now, okay? I mean, I already had it written down and everything. So, I would first like to give a shout out to Bare Minerals. Thank you very much for giving me this amazing straw. It comes with its own cleaner. And then it says Bare Minerals. You probably can't really say that. It says Bare Minerals, okay? Just know. And we love a woke brand. Now, before you come at me, yes, this is plastic. It is recyclable, but I do reuse it. I actually keep this in my car because I love Come and Go. So, yeah. Alright, so I separated my eyeliners into two different groups. I have liquid black liners, and then I have the, not like crayon, what's the word? I don't know. I kind of want to say crayon, but I don't know. It's blanking on the name. I know. Okay, I'm stupid. Okay. Okay, so first we're going to start with the liquid eyeliners. I have three choices that I think are the best affordable black eyeliners. The top one is the Makeup Revolution or Makeup London Renaissance Flick Eyeliner Pen. It's a very long name, but it is really, really good. Now, it looks like this. It kind of looks like one of those old-fashioned pens, which is really cute. I think it's just really cute. And it's in this beautiful gold packaging, and honestly, the tip of it is very, very nice. Let me zoom in or move in or whatever you want to say. And if you can see, this felt tip, it's very precise. It goes, what I like about it is that it has a wide like back, if that makes sense, and then it still keeps it wide, and then it moves into a precise tip. That way it gives like that perfect winged effect. If I don't know if I'm making sense, but basically this is how it looks like. It's just, oh, look how pretty that is. Like, the pigmentation is amazing, and it's definitely not bleeding through any of my lines, and just wow. I'm just so pretty. Now, if you can, oops, my bad, take a look at the bristle or the felt tip of the eyeliner as it goes down. What is amazing about this one is that the tip of it, or like the felt tip about it, is very, I want to say it's soft, but it's not soft in a way where it's easy to break. It's going to bend just the right amount of angle to get that like sharpness that you want for like a sharp eyeliner, or to get that like longness of like a cat eye. It dries down super fast. Like if you take a look, boom, boom, nothing. See? Not a budge. It doesn't look matte. Like it has this like sort of I want to say wet look to it. If you guys can see, it kind of has like a little sheen to it where it looks almost like it's not dried down, but it still is. It's like really dried down, like it's not moving at all. And that's what I think is really amazing about this eyeliner. So this eyeliner retails for $9. My second favorite is the e.l.f. Intense Ink eyeliner. This one is in the shade Blackest Black. And it's kind of like a chubby liner. If you guys ever see chubby liners, they're like really, have like a really thick barrel type handle. And then their felt tip is very wide and then immediately goes to a sharp tip like a triangle. And I love this one because I just love how long the felt tip is. Like, Look at that. It's like almost the length of my eyeball. And I love that for some reason. But I love this because it just gives like that perfect precision that I need. Like, boom. Like, look at that. Look. Straight line. And it's not bleeding through my like creases. And you know how the hand has like really like deep creases and like different ventures, I guess you could call it. Well, the great thing about this one is that it doesn't bleed through those ventures. It literally like lays right on top of it. So when you put it on the eye, then it like immediately lays on top of any eyeshadow you put on it. And that's what I love about this one. It's amazing when putting on eyeliner on top of an eyeshadow, because sometimes eyeliners sort of take off the eyeshadow, or they blend it, they sort of like smudge it onto it where it just looks gross and kind of muddy. And what I love about this one is that it doesn't do that at all. And honestly, it's a really good eyeliner. Like, it dries down as well. And what I like about this one, it kind of also has the same as the Makeup Revolution eyeliner, is that it has a little wet effect to it, but it looks more matte than this side, than the Makeup Revolution. And this one, look, it dries down so fast. I love that. It does have a little bit of color, is it payoff? No, color transfer. There we go. It took me a second. But that's only if you're like rubbing it, and unless you're like rubbing your eyes like this, I don't expect it to be on your hands. But that is just something to also think about when you're using it. And so then I definitely recommend this, especially since it's only $4 and it's by e.l.f. Literally, you guys know I am a huge fan of e.l.f. Like, e.l.f. is literally like my #1. And they're always killing it. And I definitely recommend this. And I definitely recommend this eyeliner because this was actually one of the first eyeliners that I've ever tried. And to this day, it's still one of my go-tos. I always find myself getting more and refilling it whenever I need like more, or getting more backups, everything like that. So I definitely recommend that one, and that one is only $4. Now this third liquid eyeliner, I kind of added on at the end because I just now found this one and I love it. It's kind of weird to say it because it's a different type of eyeliner. So this one is by Starlit Studio. Now, I have never heard of Starlit Studio whatsoever. I first saw them when I was at Target, and my Target had like this weird, like big, huge makeup arrangement or whatever, and they added a new brand called Starlit, and I did see some things by them during the holiday season, but I just thought they were like one of those brands that just like randomly pop up during the holidays. But it is really good, and I was like really impressed with it. And what actually drew me to grab this one was that it's a double liner, and it's not the double liner that you think it is. It's a double liner where it's a stamp and an eyeliner. Now this one is, hold on, let me get my notes out, and by notes I mean my phone, and by phone I also mean Target. So the full name of this is called the Starlit Studio Ink Me Body Stamp, and this one is in heart. So that means this is a heart stamp. I'm actually wearing it right now. I'll zoom you in just a second, but I want you to see how it looks after wearing this for like, let me see, around 10 hours. Alright, so if you can see there, that's the cute little heart, and honestly, it is so cute. I loved it. I first started using this, I want to say like a couple days ago, and I just was playing it. I was just putting it all over my face, and they were so cute. I got so many compliments with just the cute little heart, and people actually asked me if I drew it myself, and I said it was just a stamp. And it's, I don't know. The way the stamp looks is also very different. I'm sorry I'm zoomed in so close, but so that you can see how the stamp looks. it's pushed out. And then there's like a rounder part to the eyeliner. So then you have to press kind of lightly so that you don't get the circle on your face. So when you press hard or give it just a little too much pressure, you'll see that, oh, I don't know if you can see it, but you can see that all, like, for some reason the full heart doesn't pay off, and then you actually get some of the circle where the stamp is popped from, and it, for some reason, it comes off too. I don't know if you can see it there. Yeah, right there, it's more easier to see. You can see that little like circular round underneath the heart to where the stamp pops out from. Now, I'm not saying this makes perfect hearts every single time. Definitely not. So, like today, this one, the one that I put on this side, it had a tiny hole on the middle side of the heart, which is a little different, but that's why I think the eyeliner part was put in this for, or they just put it there to make it, you know, like a double thing. But if I did that, then all I did was just fill it in just a little bit there, and boom, it was filled in. And what I love about this one is that it reminds me very much of the Makeup Revolution eyeliner, but it's a little more thicker, so hence this why this one is a lot more thicker than these here. But it, just as the Makeup Revolution one, it has a wide end to it, and it's still wide, and then at the end it comes to like a nice soft angle to it. But this one is also smaller, which I think is why they made it just a little smaller, to make it easier to fill in the hearts. So the Starlit one retails for $4, and you can find it at Target, I'm pretty sure. I love how I said I'm pretty sure when I did find it at Target, but it's whatever. Those were the three main liquid eyeliners that I think are really amazing. The Makeup Revolution Renaissance Flick eyeliner pen that runs for $9. The e.l.f. Intense Ink eyeliner Blackest Black for $4. And the Starlit Studios Body Stamp eyeliners also running $4. I would also, before we move on, just like to put out my condolences to the e.l.f. team. If you guys have not heard, e.l.f. is closing all 22 standing stores down. And if you did not know, yes, e.l.f. has their very own store, and they had some in I want to believe New York, California, Texas. I think they even had one in Chicago. I'm not 100% sure, but I do know for sure that they had it in those other three places. And I know they had 22 stores, and all of them are getting closed down, unfortunately. And I'm not gonna lie, I teared up a little bit because it has always been a dream of mine to go to a physical e.l.f. store, and now I'll never get to. And yeah, it's just very sad. I love e.l.f. and I don't know, I just wish they were still able to keep their stores up, or at least, you know, one or two of them. But it's okay. You can still shop their stuff online. Their brand is like not dead. They just decided to take precaution and create their line as more of an e-brand instead of a normal store brand. So you can still buy e.l.f. at like other retailers such as like Ulta, Target, Walmart, Forever 21, all those places and stuff, but they just won't have their own stores anymore. And you can still buy them online as well. So yes, don't worry, e.l.f. is not dying, and I will make sure of it that they don't die anytime soon. Alright, enough sadness. It is time to go to the crayon section of the black eyeliner. Now for this section, I only have two, and that's because I don't really wear crayon eyeliners that much, mostly because most of them are not waterproof, and when they say they are waterproof, it's pretty much a lie, to be honest, because the way a crayon is formed is with crumbling particles and then it's just condensed together. But once it's broken, then all of it can come apart, if that makes sense. A little science for you. So the very first one is by the Ulta Beauty Collection brand, and this one is called the Gel Eyeliner in the shade Blackout. Now, I really like this one because it is very, I want to say it's very creamy, and it is a gel, so that gives it its like very creamy feel to it. I'm going to use this hand for reference, and like just the way it feels on the skin, it just feels so smooth, and it's not a full pigmentation. So if you look closely, it kind of looks like it's a little gray, but that's because the pigmentation wasn't fully on. If I pressed a little harder, I bet I could get the whole black out of it, but I do risk the chance of breaking the crayon, which is why I don't really suggest those ones, because they're very easy to break, and with one break movement, boom, your eye look could be ruined. I usually only use crayons when I am doing like extravagant looks, or when I'm doing sort of like FX type makeup and stuff like that. The second one and the last one is by e.l.f., of course. And this is the No Budge retractable mineral liner. And what I love about this one is just that it's always been a very smoky type eyeliner. Now the shade of it is called Black, but when I put it on, it has like a tint of gray to it, where like you see the black, but on the outer side it has like a gray sort of aura to it. Both of them do budge when you smear them, so they are not waterproof, but I just love how the Ulta one just feels like very creamy on me. And then I love the e.l.f. liner to create like very sharp and smaller detailing to looks that I create. And of course I love using the e.l.f. one for when I use my waterline, or when I'm creating like a bold sort of smudge look eyeliner to my look. And that is why I recommend this one. It's only $3 by e.l.f. e.l.f. is killing it. Those two are basically the ones that I really recommend. The Ulta one is more for like bolding, detailing of FX makeup, and then the e.l.f. one is what I like to use for more smaller detailing of FX, sorry I'm talking too fast, FX. And sort of doing the smoky type eyeliner effect. Alrighty, so for the crayons, or crayons, however you want to make it, the Ulta Beauty Collection Gel Eyeliner in the shade Blackout runs for $10. And then the last one is the e.l.f. Mineral Eyeliner, or retractable, you gotta remember that. That runs for $3. Alrighty guys, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up down below so I know. And if you're not already, subscribe to my channel. I post every Friday. And make sure to hit that bell notification so you know when I upload my next video on that Friday. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope some of these work out for you, and if they do, or if you guys have a different opinion on some other affordable liners, let me know and leave a comment down below and I can check them out. Maybe I'll do an update, who knows. Alrighty guys, I love you so much and I will see you next Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notifications. Make sure to give this video a like and follow on my social media. The links will be down below as usual. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you next Friday.